Hey man, what's going on? What's going on? This the Milk No Shake podcast.
That's right.
I got my dog up in here, man. This man called me. I call him anytime we going through some shit, man. We lean on one another, man. For real. This my guy. Been
Yeah.
knowing him since high school. Always been a positive guy. Always been a positive guy. Ain't let shit knock him off his square, no matter what he been going through. My guy, man, T. Tim, relevant Tim. What's up, my G?
Man, what's going on? It's good to be here, man. Appreciate it. Milk no shake,
Milk,
man.
no shake,
This is
man.
what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, hey, look, we when I first started up this shit, when I was talking about it, I called you
Yeah.
because I wanted you to co-host this joint with me. But like we were just saying, I know that you gonna be on the road doing your thing, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to get you in and out. But yeah, like we just said, I'm gonna try to schedule everything on
Yeah.
your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Because you that guy. But anyway, T. Dot.
What's up with it, man?
Let these folks know a little something about you, what you got going on and shit, man.
Man, my name is T. Dot, aka Tim Relaford, man. Definitely from Walker Homes, South Memphis bound, but I got a little things going on in my life, man. Actually, you know,
Big things going on, man. Big things, man. We celebrating the small wins too, man. As big wins,
yeah,
like big
yeah.
shit
So
going
yeah,
on.
a lot of people been talking about that though. Stop saying, I got my little business and I just said the shit.
I be doing this
Yeah,
shit too,
and,
though.
and they be like, stop saying that shit. But let's start it. So I got some big things going on
It's
right
like
now.
this, though. A nigga try to, I don't know to say humble or what, but you don't want to be kicking it off like you know it's big shit. You know you gonna make it some major, but
Right.
the next motherfucker probably be like, "What you mean, big nigga?" But nigga don't give a fuck about it. But I get why you saying it. I
Right,
get why you
right.
saying
Because
it.
it
You
was
know
a
what I'm
guy
saying?
who said, man, stop saying it, man. You got some big stuff going on. And like you said, just try to be humble enough. But anyway, so this some
Yeah,
big stuff
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, so got some things going on in my life. I got a nice career. I'm hauling gas. I got my CDL license. Of course, I'm doing some great things with the health industry. I definitely sell CMOS, so I'm helping a lot of people out with CMOS. So far so good. Everything coming up, and it takes some time to get where you need to be at, though, for sure, man, because it's tough out here.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to that too, cause I want to be educated on that sea mouse. I know
Oh
I've
yeah.
always heard something about it. I know Mike was talking about it at one point, and
Oh
then
yeah,
you
Me and Mike
came on the
Mike were
scene.
talking about it a lot. Yeah, he doing his thing. I don't. Is he still doing it?
I don't know. He ain't talked about it in a while.
Okay, cool.
So,
Yeah, me
but
and
I
Mike
know
Mike.
you been on the scene with it. Like the go-to guy for real with the
Yeah,
sea mouse
man.
shit. So yeah, man, we gonna get to that because, like I said, I want to be educated on that. And matter of fact, I need to get some of that.
For sure.
T Dot, you told us a little bit about yourself. You know, we came up, both of us, Walker Home, Mitchell High School. That's pretty much where we met at.
Yeah.
Coming up, playing basketball in the gym and all that shit.
Yeah.
Uh, coming up, brothers and sisters.
Well, on my daddy's side, it's 13 of us. On my mama's side,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go
so
ahead.
you know what I'm saying. My pops, man, rest in peace, pop, man. He was out here getting it in, and on my mom's side, it's four of us. I'm the baby on both sides.
For real,
So yeah, man. So
big family,
we
bro.
we just been, I got some good family members, and I'm close to my cousins, Quinn and Justin, man. IQ Productions, Sticks Mix Productions, them guys been pretty doing good in their lives too. So we've been tight too. So man, family is crazy. Actually, they came from the country and all this stuff. So I got some country, then I got the little city, then I go to come to Walker Homes, meet y'all guys, and shoot, man, I got a mix of everything. It's like, man, that man too got doggone cool. I'm like, I'm mixed with country, city, and you know what I'm saying? Everything. So shoot, yeah,
T
man.
Dot, you saying that, bro? I'm still stuck on that number 13, bro.
Yeah, dude, man, in and out.
Golly. Then
Yeah,
you
that man was.
said it's four on your mama's side,
Yeah, yeah,
and you the
yeah.
baby. That's. I mean, big family, fuck, but you know.
See, there's some brothers and sisters on my daddy's side, man. I never seen man. I got brothers and sisters done passed and got killed. All this stuff when I was young. I got nieces and nephews 40 and 50 years old.
Damn.
Hell
Okay, okay,
yeah.
because I sure gonna ask, like, where y'all like tight?
No.
Okay,
Nah, we ain't tight like that. It's like a few of us, and it's a lot of egos. You know what I'm saying? Before I came on the scene, I heard a lot of egos. Everybody trying to, be there, be there. But I was the peacemaker, and I had to, let that go of, the family hurt thing, what's going on. So people can't let their pride down and just be on chill mode. It's a lot of animosity. People just too much, be doing too much in the families and stuff like that. So I just finally had to let that go because it was like, man, you can't save everybody in the family, whatever, man. You can't trying to bring folks to be still having animosity. The only time people on their side, when somebody passed, they coming. They gonna come, but doing, man, we don't talk to each other like that. Nobody ain't checking up. I'm actually like you, my brother, my partner Jared, Jonathan, and Quinn, and the rest of the guys that I'm kind of cool with. Y'all really my brothers like that because y'all do call and check up. It don't have to be your actual, what I'm saying, blood members, to blood family members to even get that type of phone calls because we need that all day.
yeah, that's similar. Well, I have 4 or 5 brothers and sisters on my dad's side. We ain't close like that, but we do check in. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, at
check
least y'all
in.
can do that.
Yeah, yeah. Man, love you, bro. Love you. We communicate a lot on social media too. You know what I'm saying? But man, I wish family could just be tight at all time like it's supposed to be. But unfortunately, that ain't the case all the
Yeah,
time.
we can't stay in like I noticed that a lot of some parents, some families, everybody stay in the same house and build up. I heard, the Hispanic people do that. I heard a couple of family, cultures do that. But I'm like, we ain't finna do it. It's just too, man. I want my own. But if we did do that and let our pride down, I think we'll be so far ahead of our
Man, so
lives and
far.
stuff like that. Cause I promise you, man, like ain't nothing like having your own, but then you think about it, you have a whole team. Then everybody splitting the bills and working together, man. You shoot, what my bill this month? Everybody staying in the house. Shoot, man, I ain't gotta pay nothing about 500 in a big
Them folks
house.
really be doing it to man. They be coming up off that shit too.
Yeah,
They be coming up off that shit, bro. Like, man, being all in one house, man, the bill, the damn rent or the mortgage or some shit, probably 800 or man, everybody in the house got a job. You know what I'm saying? One
yeah.
person check can pay all the shit, but it's 10 of their ass. So man, I already know they be stacking like hell. But that whole concept in the black community, you know what I'm saying? Well, from where we from anyway, all over the world really. Man, I don't know. We not like that, bro. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah. But T Dot coming up, brothers and sisters, you said that, okay. Um Elementary, like just coming okay, matter of fact, did we even get you from Memphis, right?
Definitely.
Born and raised.
Yep.
What part of town you came up in?
Right here. New Horn Lake
For real,
Road.
you was over there
South.
the whole time?
The whole time.
God damn. Okay.
Chilling over there the whole time. Then I went to Ford Road,
Yeah.
Mitchell Middle, then high school.
You went to Ford Road?
Ford Road Elementary. No Levi, no Weaver, none of that.
Hold on. So you came out in high school, you came out what year?
Oh 04.
I came out in '01. You don't remember seeing me at Ford Road?
No.
Because I went to Ford Road.
No, I ain't see you.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw you when I came over there. I think when I went to middle school, cause Tamika, my cousin Tamika and stuff. That's how.
damn,
Yeah,
Tamika, Justin. Yeah,
like-
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's how they joined when I met y'all guys, man.
Yeah, okay. Damn, I totally, okay, so Justin, that's they sister.
Yep.
I wouldn't even, bro, I'm just thinking about them two. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I forgot. So I used to mess with Tamika all the time. her dad used to come up to the school
Yeah.
recording everything
Johnny
and
Mac,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
he
out
used
to
to
Johnny
come.
Mac,
Man, that's one supportive ass daddy. He was about the only dad to show up, and when he showed up, he showed out. He recording shit. He doing all the stuff a dad's supposed to do.
Yes, he did.
Man, for sure. All right. Full Road
Yeah.
came to Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
So look, we know a lot of the shit. We know down to everybody. We came up similar people. So sports.
Definitely was basketball, and who put me on playing basketball was OG Boo Dirty Lance Taylor.
For real?
I swear.
How the fuck, boo?
Like, bruh, I had on some, cause I was kicking with Lance a lot, man. Not just, every time we just see each other, we a joke. That might say, man, you need to play basketball, man. Just come up to the community
What
center.
grade? What grade was this?
I think it was like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, just come up to the community center. I had some of these lug shoes, some black and gold lug shoes, no hooping shoes. I was up in that joint just trying to hoop. And ever since then, I got better and better. But see, when I started watching you charge at the Carlos,
Yeah.
I started, hooping against y'all. Then you got Rod P, definitely Main.
I just seen Rob, by the way.
You got Main them. I'm watching y'all going at it, and I just took it on from there, Coach Patterson them, and then definitely shout out to Coach Mack, and I just got into basketball. Shout out to Lance Taylor, man, and
Boo. Coach Jones, you said.
Yeah, Coach Jared Johnson, man. We were up there. Shout out to Coach Johnson, man. So he was one of the coach, that came from Kingsbury High School.
That's Clyde Wade.
Clyde Wade, Uncle, yeah, Miss Wade. Shout out to Miss Wade. She's so funny on social media, man. He came over there, man. He came over there in the big ass Kingsbury pants over there to the community center, and then he tell me, "You the best player." Then he saw Boosie. Boosie, shout out to Derek Atkins, man. Boosie, you the best player. Yeah, you the best player.
When the last time you seen Booth?
I talked to him probably about four weeks ago. I ain't seen him in person, but we still kind of all of us kind of stay in touch. But he come over there, man, kind of changed the game. And then you had Andre, Thad, and them came over, and Brandon them, and the work ethic he had brought to the team, man. We just had to work hard, but man, he disciplined us, and he said the reason I call y'all bitches hoe, you gonna hear them niggas saying that shit on the court. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
That man used to whoop I'm talking about that man used to hide Brandon Powell, used to hide Coach Johnson powder because he used to get powder so much, dog. And it's just, man, he made us what we had to be. But man, rest in peace, Coach Johnson.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Coach Mack wasn't like that, he just, philosophy and shit, but as far as hitting or cursing, call nigga out of name, he wasn't really like that. Coach Brown, on the other hand, he was knocking niggas' ass off too, you know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah, he had a little powder where he was hitting niggas and shit. So, yeah, he got up out of there. We felt like, oh, man, thank God. Coach Mack came on the scene. It was cool. He didn't have no plays or no shit like that. He just, man, go out there and play, bro. Y'all know what to do.
Just do the best y'all can.
He was mainly on some motivation, education type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just let us handle the rest. You mentioned, man, Boosie. I'm glad I ain't seen him in a while, man. But shout out to Boosie, man. That man, he was like he remind me of if Tim Duncan was a guard. He was like so basic. He ain't do nothing extreme. He just did the right type of shit to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get to the goal, shoot. He wasn't just really flash like that, but he played good basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he did.
For real. You mentioned Thad. Now, going into were you and Thad like in the same class?
No. He was I think he was 2 years
Behind you.
behind me.
Yeah.
And then he just because I know he was playing football, then he said he gonna play basketball, and then Coach Johnson just went on, took him on up to the next level with that too. So yeah, Thad, I talked to him. Actually, I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. He have a trucking business. He wanted some more people to come in and, need some new
Oh,
drivers.
he
and
got a
stuff.
trucking business?
Yeah, Reform Logistics. Reform Logistics. Yeah, so he been, you know, doing all those good things. But Thad is a hardworking brother, and
Okay.
just for him to reach out to certain guys like us, just to, hey man, can you do this? He said, like, what you think about this? Can you do this? At the level he is, he's still asking questions, and like, man, he ain't no asshole. You know what I'm saying? He just, take her his business. But hey, I appreciate you reaching out to
It
T-Dot.
seems like he making the right approach with, his opportunity, finances and things like that. Because I remember when he first went to the league, and I was still on the rapping shit. But I was like, you ever thought about opening up a record label? And he was like, no. You know what I'm saying? He just had a dry, like, nah, bro, I ain't finna play around with this shit. Like, nah, that ain't, it wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, he know, like, yeah, I know you rap, you read dog, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So the trucking business that shit, that's legit shit. That's real big business.
Yeah, that man got his hand in everything. He worked with Northern Herb. Shout out to Northern Herb
Man,
too.
I just seen Herb.
Man,
that man still funny as hell.
That man played a big part in my life too, man. As far as the self-esteem, I mean,
Talk about it, man.
Man, like you especially, you the one when I was going through the child support when I first started getting hit with that child
That
support shit.
goddamn child support. We got.
I was up there, man. I want to kill myself. You like, man, I've been doing this since I was like 15, man. You ain't.
Hit the bridge.
Man, I said, man, I better hit the bridge, man.
No,
I'm done, cause I had everything. I didn't know how the system worked,
Yeah.
or whatever. And then I met you, and it's like you told me, calm your ass down, man. You gonna get through this. You
Right.
gonna, you gotta work. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Cause you said I figured it out at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Then of course I was talking to Herb. He was like, man, you a man, you know what I'm saying, man? That's what men don't fail. Men don't kill themselves. And you know what I'm saying? I had those thoughts of wanting to kill myself because I was like, what the fuck I'm going to do with my life? I ain't making no money. I ain't doing this. All my money gone. I'm like, okay, the older I got, constantly talking to you, Herb, and all the other guys that really fuck with me. Shit, man, I was like, man,
Yeah.
here we are now. Evolving. Doing what we gotta do, taking care of what we gotta do to make, ends meet, man. I'm happy I didn't jump off that.
No,
damn thing.
hey,
You know
look.
what
So
I'm
this
saying,
new
man?
to me. So was that? I know we podcasting and all, but
Yeah.
real talk. Was that a thought or was that a real thing when you was like,
Man, it was at that time I was drinking so bad when I was getting hit with all this stuff because I was, you know what I'm saying, going through, and I was like, man, I was thinking about it. I didn't go there.
no, I feel you.
I didn't
feel
go
you.
there, but I was like, man, ain't nothing else out here, man. These women just want my cat, and I didn't go, but I kept thinking about it. I just didn't go, didn't take the
I got
action.
you. See,
Yeah.
yeah. I can say I can't. I really never, man. Bro, I'm robbing some banks. I'm doing something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If I got
yeah.
that low, you know what I'm saying? I never had a thought like that. I love life. And not to
Yeah.
say you didn't. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying, but because in that moment, you ain't thinking about none
Too
of that
young,
shit.
immature in the mouth.
you
Yeah, I
ain't
didn't know
thinking
better.
about
Yeah.
this. You just like, I want this shit to be over with. The pain, the depression, everything, the situation that you're going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to make it like, oh man, you ain't strong. Like, nah.
I
ain't
was
make-
it, though.
yeah.
I was it,
But
though.
you obviously you still here. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You had people
yeah,
talking
most
to you
definitely.
and thing, like you said, you didn't go there. But I'm just saying, that could be my low to just wild out.
Yeah.
It's almost like suicide because, doing all the shit. I'm talking about robbing the bank. Obviously, some gonna happen. You doing shit
Yeah,
like
you can
that.
shoot somebody shooting at
You
you.
will have to
shoot-
take me out.
Yeah,
Not-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
mainly getting to. But bro, I'm glad you way better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know what I'm saying. If any type of thoughts or whatever, and I know it ain't like that now, but
Nah.
bro, I'm gonna just tell you, you valuable, bro. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
bro.
You valuable for real. We need you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I realized that too, man.
So I want to talk a little bit about that.
Okay.
So the time that you seen him, coming up playing basketball, how was his work like? Tell me, how tall was he at that time? Was
He
he
was taller
tall?
than me. He was taller than me.
He was.
Yeah, when I saw him, he was already taller than me. He had a growth spurt. But this
Let me stop you right there. I seen him. I think he was like in the ninth or some shit like that.
yeah.
He was about my height. That next year, the nigga about 6'7" and 6. I don't know. He was tall as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He tore my ass up at the community center.
Yeah.
So I called him out. Yeah, man, tore my ass up. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, I remember that time, I was hearing about him because he was playing football. Now and then I remember we was in the lunch line, and I remember he was like, "Man, I'm finna play basketball." I was like,
Yeah.
"Come on down." He was like,
Yeah.
I'm coming," and he wasn't like, "T-Dog, I'm finna kick your ass"
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah.
He was just like, "I'm coming, man. I'm finna play football. I mean basketball, or whatever." So and then when he got over there and started playing, the work ethic.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Oh man, this man crazy.
Was it?
He
Is
his
it
lungs.
different from anybody else?
Wait, I don't know where he's an alien because we used to do this thing, Tiger Trail,
Right.
and this man would be the first one back at the gym. I don't know. We all ain't smoking no dope. We ain't drinking or nothing. But this joker right here had some lungs on him that it was point A to point B. He got there, got in, and got out, and that's all he was just doing. I just used to see that, and then and he just loved the game of ball, though. We used to have this thing called, I think it was the bull ring, and it'll be a post up game, and I knew Coach Johnson lining me and him up together. He's way taller than me. Hook shot, easy, 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 easy. But his competitor, he was just cool. He just loved the game of ball, man. Big threes going. He was an all around.
I forgot
game.
you used to say that.
Yeah,
Big three.
that man was just a good basketball player, and he worked hard, and shout out to his dad and stuff. His dad was cool, man. Mr. Felton Young too, he played ball too. But
Hey, we gonna come back. Stop at his dad right there. Hey, if you like what you're listening to, please like. If you got something to say, make sure you jump down in the comments. And if you picking up what we putting down, please subscribe.
yes,
Oh yeah.
yes,
No
sir.
milk. What I say? No milk. Milk no shake
Milk, no
podcast.
shake.
Milk no shake podcast. This is my second episode, so I'm still fucking up, man.
Yeah, why not? That's a part of the game, though.
His dad.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Felton Young,
But
Mr. Young.
what about? I mean, did he? You said he played ball. What you about to say?
Yeah, I heard that he. I want to be right about that, but I think he played ball back in the day too in the league. I think ABA or he played in the league too. But it was just, man, all on Thad on that, man, because Coach Johnson didn't care about how Thad felt. He kicked Thad ass too.
I remember
So
his
he
dad
kicked
used to
all of
come in
our
the
ass.
community center. He used to have to duck in that little part
Yes,
coming
sir.
into the gym. Like, man, this man ain't tall as hell. But yeah, man. So his work ethic, like you said, it was just totally different.
Yeah, he had some lungs that nobody had never. I never like experienced the running. He's just run. Then the game. Once when you play a ball, man, like if you have your lungs and you in a good decent shape, and if you learn the basic of the game, just the basic food groups, just to get to the rack, just to make space, just to set the pick, and all those great things, man, you can become super great. But it's just, the coaches and the staff put you in a position to make you become great too. So, of course, Coach Johnson took us out of town and all those good things to get the exposure and stuff like that. And it's just like, man, it's on you after that. But that height that you have in the league, I say Thad can be a point guard now. You know what I'm saying? It just, the league is just on a whole nother level. That man been in the league with like 20-something years. But he
still
don't,
in the league?
yeah, play for the Suns. So you don't have to score all these certain type. Thad play all around. He set the pick. He get the rebounds. He make the mid-range jump. Now, if he'll drop your ass off, he will. But, he
He
did
literally play
Embiid
his
sorry
role.
ass like that. So he did a lot of great things, but dude just know the whole full game of the NBA or basketball period, and he just ran with this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I ain't know. But this is how many years he been in?
I think going on 20 piece.
And they don't really talk about that. They be acting like LeBron, the only nigga that
Nah, man, Thad low key.
Uh,
He don't want. I feel like he don't want to put himself out there like LeBron, and
yeah.
he want to just walk in and if you know me that I play ball. Oh well, I think he just want to just stay out the way, and
Okay.
that's fine, cause
Yeah,
man, once
it
you
is.
shoot, you in the league.
Yeah.
It's hard to be in the league, and I wish I could have stayed in and got in the league too.
Yeah,
But
yeah. What when you graduated, like you still playing ball, right?
yeah, I had the opportunity to go to college, and my fears and I had the opportunity to go, and they set it up for me, and I got scared, man, and that stronghold of whatever that was over me, that fear and the anxiety and fears had
Yeah.
set me back from taking my life to the next level, because I was supposed to be going to California and play ball over there, and I didn't go, and I really let a lot of people down on that situation too. But other than that, man, I get out there and play some good ball and play my role and do what I have to do. But I at Mitchell, when I was playing with Mitchell, I was the 10 and 10 type of guy. So I was actually just getting my 10 rebounds, getting my putbacks, whatever. I played my role, and I had a great time playing my role.
Yeah.
And shoot, man, we had some killers on there too, man.
Damn, T Dog, you said you was scared. You was
Yeah, man, I lost a lot. I missed out on a lot of opportunities in my life due to my anxieties and fears. I was supposed to be in California. I supposed to be coming back to Memphis in Christmas about this time. I supposed to be staying somewhere off of Hollywood right
but
now.
the pressure of just being like successful.
Not, no. It wasn't the
Because
success.
because that's like a real thing. People don't. It kind of bothers them being like successful, famous, shit like that. Like that's a real thing where a lot of people just don't like that spotlight, whether no matter how big it is. You know what I'm saying? Like success can kind of scare people. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, I didn't want to leave home. I just like I don't want to go. I just wanted to stay at home and figure it out. I started working a little 9 to 5 jobs. That's fine or whatever. And then when I got married and all that stuff, boom, 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 and all that. But that what had stopped me, cause I was actually good. I was actually
No, you were.
I was actually, what I'm saying, playing some good ball, but the anxiety and fears had set me back so many years, and I had to get off. It was like something was holding on me because I can feel the energy of like, oh shit, something to happen. I ain't gonna do it. But now I'm knocking that shit in the door, like, man, fuck that shit. So, if I had that same, well, I was kicking with y'all, Norton them and you and stuff like that, but that I didn't really let that stick in my head, and that what caused me not to go.
What you? My bad for cutting you out. What you think? Now looking back, what you think that you probably, what could have got you to go to California? What you think that probably could have got you?
I just could have went. I should have just went.
No, I mean,
if somebody like, okay, let me say,
that's what I'm saying, because you said you basically kind of held you back.
Yeah, I did.
So you needed something, whether it was your dad, your mama support, your sister, somebody.
It
like
was
what
me.
you think something could have just made you go on out the door and just go.
Man, at the end of the day, it should have been me.
Yeah.
But I could have listened to. Man, they was like, I don't want to blame. I'm not gonna blame nobody about it. I wish I could have just had my guys like, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah.
Go, man. We
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
You ain't got no motherfucking keys. We got you if you need something. But it was still all on me because it was right there.
Nah,
but I just said no, and that was the end of that. I tried out for a couple of schools and stuff, and I was pretty good. But man, I had that. Them folks was on the phone with me like, man,
Yeah.
we good, everything good. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Then the time that came the week before it,
Boy, shut down.
damn, man.
Shut down.
Yeah, I fucked up.
I understand.
Yeah.
Damn. So you stayed here. you stayed here. You said you started working a 9 to 5. I remember seeing you in the what was the name of that car? Avant of you had some type of Levant. It was something. I think it was like a Mitsubishi car or something.
Gallant.
Gallant. Hey, yeah. The goddamn Gallant. You came out. That was the beginning of GQ Nation. You
Yeah.
came out. I remember you pulled up in the community center. You was like, man, I'm working. You had your haircut and all that. Nah, that's just a memory that I that stand
Yeah,
out
I wish
from
I
back in the day.
never.
Where you was working at?
FedEx.
FedEx.
I started off, first job was FedEx. No, first job was with Burleson, then FedEx Ground, then FedEx, and then all of it go on down and down.
Yeah. No, I got you. So you never like went to school, went to college or anything like that. I feel you, bro.
I had got that CDL license. I was working at Nike, and I was going through my divorce and everything, and I just couldn't take it no
You
more.
talking about when we was out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that CDL later on down.
Yeah. No, I already know how that. So, so you came to Nike after FedEx. So, because if that's the case, you was at FedEx for a long time.
I worked at a couple of more companies.
You
after
said that. You said
yeah,
that. You
but
said that.
then when I went to
said
Nike, because when I met y'all at
Yeah,
Nike,
still warming up as the host and shit. You clearly
yeah,
said
man,
that,
we
my
kick,
bad.
we kicking it. Enjoy this show, man. We kicking it, man.
Damn. So, all right, and then we met back up at Nike.
Yeah.
We met back up at Nike during this time. I think you was married.
Yeah.
Okay, but you already had kids.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
Okay.
When did you have kids?
Man, my early 20s, mid 20s.
So there was a little bit after high school.
Yeah, a little bit after high school. I had, yeah.
We ain't gotta know who the fuck,
Yeah,
because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People know who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But we ain't, cause we ain't. I ain't Vlad. I ain't trying to. I ain't no shit like that. So, but we are trying to get some good content. You know
Yes,
what
we
I'm
are.
saying?
Yes, we
So,
are. We are getting it.
I know the situation. If you're comfortable talking about it, cool.
Let's go.
If not, whatever. So, how the situation with you and your kids with her? How did that all start? Because I know you had problems with seeing them and all that stuff.
I actually still having that now. But I pray and forgive and try to let God deal with that. But man, when I decided to leave because I wasn't happy and I just wanted to try my life over again, and I was going, I was doing what I had to do. Of course, I was on child support.
Yeah,
doing
see,
what I got to do.
that's why I want to go
Yeah.
back to this. I want to talk about how all that, how you felt about,
I felt like shit.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to give some context to what we was talking about earlier about how when you fell into that depression state, where it came from.
Ooh.
And this is the start of it, being with this particular individual and having kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
had two kids. Okay.
2.
Okay. So before we get started on that, we gon' go ahead.
It better go down there, y'all. We better talk.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
No shake. Let's get back into it, man.
We better talk, y'all.
Yeah, y'all didn't. You said you didn't want to be with her no more. That how long were y'all together?
Man, we was together for like 5. Like we had the kids, so I say like about 4 to 5 years. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this about me: what I didn't know, the importance of having responsibility when you had kids. When you have kids, man, you really gotta have your ducks in a row. You really have to be that guy to really put yourself in a position to take care of your kids.
Yeah.
And I'm dealing with an older woman that been in the game for so long that already had kids.
Yeah.
So I'm up here, popping kids and trying to work in it, and things start falling apart and everything start going left. And I was like, man, let me back out and reset and still take care of my kids to find me to put myself in a situation. So, when that situation had came about with the child support, you know what I'm saying? and moving on and dealing with other women, because I was like still when I left that situation, I still was talking to, you know what I'm saying, Junts having them over, had my own place and all this stuff, and you know that didn't do nothing because the child support kept taking the money, you know what I'm
Already
saying?
know.
So I was just like, man, that's when the depression come, because you know you looking at your checks, you can't even pay your car note, you can't even pay your light bill, whatever the finance that you need to take care of yourself. Put me in that situation, and I was so frustrated with my baby mamas. Like, nigga, you know that I can take care of, why you want to put me on this? But whatever her thoughts, I still love both of my baby mamas to this day. But it's just I have the respect for them, but we don't see eye to eye. But why did you do that? That's on you. I'm gonna let God deal with it. And it put me in a situation that caused the depression that I wanted to take myself out, because I felt like that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair, because I'm like, I am a good dude. I want to see my kids and all that good stuff. And it just put me in a bind that I did slick wanting to commit, start thinking about. That's why I called you when I was on my last, my thoughts or whatever. And when you calmed me down about that situation, telling me your side, what you done been through, it calmed my spirit down and let me know I can make it. And you was like, nigga, I've been doing
Yeah.
this shit. The fuck?
Been a
Like,
vet on child
I'm
support.
a man. This ain't what. That's all. That's all. That's what you gonna kill yourself over there. Oh, okay. Like, you know, but I learned. You know, I do love all my kids and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I cannot accept the bitterness from women keeping the kids away from me for because of something that happened in the past. How in the hell you can go to church, put Bible verses up, and still
Doing that shit.
doing that shit and keeping the kids away? That hurts the kids. You ain't hurting me, because I'm gonna still go get the money. It hurted me. It hurted me at the beginning. Now it's like, okay, that's what you want to do. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot be talking about certain religious type of stuff, man. You doing these certain things with kids, because at the end of the day, God gotta see you for that.
Yeah, yeah,
This ain't gonna be a pretty sight.
right. Man, look, bro. Everything that you said before you started, you said you basically was like, you didn't know what the fuck you was doing, basically. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As far as just even getting with a female relationship, period.
I ain't none of that shit.
Bruh, that's the start of every motherfucking thing, bruh. I'm telling you. It ain't even cause you think we got trauma and shit coming up. So do they, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what I had to learn, bruh. My kids, my older kids, mom, I'm just thinking about this shit. Well, you know, at 7 years old, her dad, her mom died. I think she was like 7 or 8. So her mama died at that age. Her mama died when she was 7 or 8. Her dad was never in her life. You know what I'm saying? So she grew up, you know, she was raised by her grandparents. She was smart as hell in school. I can say everything about it as far as saying she didn't have common sense or no shit like that. But the girl was smart as a motherfucker in school.
Yeah.
But the two things I just named, like she didn't even have no, you know what I'm saying? Her mama
The
died.
foundation.
Yeah,
You're saying the
so that's
foundation.
trauma. She already fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I can name all the shit I done been through. My mama not being there before I get started. I love my mama. I love my daddy.
Right,
To death, I honor them, no matter
we
what.
love 'em, yeah.
But my mama, I grew up. She was here from time to time, but she was in jail. Daddy wasn't just around like that. Young nigga, he fucking doing his thing.
yeah.
So I'm kid getting ready to have a kid. So I'm not. I don't know anything about no relationship. I don't even know what's ahead when you get to having kids. If you have a child, all I know how to do is fuck. I just know how to move my hips. You know what I'm saying? That's the only motherfucking thing I know how to do. So when you were saying that, bro, that be the problem on both sides. It ain't your fault. Well, this is just what we coming into. Ain't nobody taught you shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I'm gonna stop you right there. What fucked me up was watching my uncle and my auntie being married and having that family thing, and then watching my coach and his wife having that family thing, and listening to the R. Kellys, the
Right.
Jagged
Yeah.
Edge, and the Genuine. You don't have to work no more. I'm working at FedEx, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you gonna tell a grown woman, but you know, some women wanna grow with your ass. But now that I know, like, do women want to grow because they do. But it's like now I was like, okay, let me have other type of income so I can put myself in a position
Right.
to take care of my family and shit. I'm coming out. You don't have to work no more, making $13 an hour. $13 an hour.
Stop working.
Nah, she stayed.
Yeah.
She stayed at work. She like I was just having it, just
Fine,
watching
bro.
what I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, being a man, if we could, we all would probably, you know, whatever you want to do. If you want to grow, because of you can't tell nobody shit if they just want to grow. If a woman want to start her own business, she gonna do it. But we basically just saying, look, I got you.
Yep.
Do what you want to do. If you want to do that, cool. But I'm the man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that your head was in the right place doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just you know, we don't know it all at that
Exactly.
age, bro. Man, bro, you was hitting on a lot of shit. Yeah. So that whole child support shit, man.
Yeah.
Starting off, I was on child support 18. Bro, I had to pay $100 for my son.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pay that shit. That shit was a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot then. You know what I'm saying? I'm young nigga. I don't. $100 was a lot then. I ain't paying that shit. Man, that shit, man, went in the rearage and everything. Like it was some thousands in the rearage. That's just how long it off $100. Looking at it now, I was just on some straight dumb bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I would have paid that $100 over and over again. Time, you know what I'm saying? But it was just, you know, young nigga coming up, just don't know better. You don't know any better, bro. So I feel you on all that shit. A lot of people say, you know, a lot of people watch this and be like, you know, that child support shit a scam and all that. Man, look, niggas down here in Memphis, we don't know the cheat code. Your ass on child support, you on child support. You know what I'm saying? That's all we know. And I ain't got time to be trying to fight these folks about some shit that, you know, hey man. And another thing is, I really ain't against child support. I really ain't. That's just how I feel. You said something about like pretty much you was a good dude why you had to be on child support. And I get it. I felt the same way.
Yeah.
And maybe we shouldn't have been on child support. But you know, you sometimes you just got some ain't shit motherfuckers out here who ain't doing nothing for their kids, bro. They ain't doing nothing. And at the end of the day, it's about these kids. It's really like you could be a child, you could be 18, 19 and have a child, shit, young, just whatever. You have a child, it ain't about you no more. It's about that child. You know what I'm saying? You can still be a child, but it ain't about you no more. It's about that child you had. So fuck all that. You got to take care of it by any means. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I ain't with it, bro. I could be here 2 hours with my youngest kids, and I'd be ready to put her ass on child support. We together, and we together. It's so much going into. Man, just a child, bro, waking up with them, if you had your son with, I know you understand it. You got to get them ready for school, all that shit. They get sick, got to take them to the hospital, all that. Yeah. Bro, it's a lot, man. Raising a child is a lot, and the shit can be frustrating. So it ain't so much as a money game, but I do have light bill. I do have a mortgage.
Right.
I do got to put food in this motherfucker. I got to gas, take them back and forth to school, and 9 times out of 10, this is mainly the single mom doing all this, so I can understand the frustration while I'm out fucking on something at the club. I don't get off free like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least I don't supposed to. The least I could do is finance the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's if I ain't doing shit else. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't totally against that shit. But yeah, we going in right now. Like, comment, subscribe, milk, no shake. We going in with my boy T Dot. T Dot is definitely gonna be my co-host right now. He's
Yeah,
stopping in,
appreciate
special
that.
guest. We getting into it. We still new to the channel, the podcast world. So, hey man, y'all want to know us? We got to give it to you. So again, like, comment, subscribe. This is the Milk No Shake podcast. Let's keep going with it, man.
Let's keep going.
Man, look, we got it's so much that we can talk about as far as that child support shit.
Yeah, we can talk about that
cause
all
we
day.
got the same experience with dealing with females and
Yeah.
things like that. We cutting it kind of close, and like I said, my boy T Dot gonna
Yeah.
be here, so it's still a lot of growth. It's still a lot for you all to learn about us and this whole little podcast. Milk No Shake, like I talked about, it's gonna be fun. We gonna trip. We gonna do all of that,
Folks coming in.
man. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Got some folks coming
oh
in.
yeah, oh yeah. We building. So, but right now, I really want to learn about this sea mouse, man. I really want to
Oh
learn about that.
man. Well, I mean,
Matter of fact, what we got some sea mouse right there, man. Show them folks.
oh
T-Dot.
yeah. So welcome to Life Wellness Movement. So this right here is wonderful sea moss. This is a superfood plant, come from St. Lucia's, man. So I'm finna tell y'all why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why? How? I got into it because of COVID. So what happened was I had caught COVID. And I got
It cost me goes on there kicking my boy.
so look, I caught COVID. And what happened was, man, I was already working. I was isolated from everybody. So you know what I'm saying. I was isolated because I was driving trucks at the time when the pandemic hit. So I'm isolated. I was coming home.
You was driving in
Yeah.
2020?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was coming home. I was dating this chick or whatever, man. Coming home to her, me and her was kicking, and she was isolated too because she was just working from home, and I guess they sprayed that COVID in the air and got me because I wasn't around nobody. So when I caught that COVID, yeah, that was like a flu on 10. And I was real sick, so I started looking up. I heard about sea moss, but I started really getting into it, and man,
Hey, look, that COVID, was that like the worst, I'm going to just say cold, that you ever had, or flu, whatever? Is that just being sick, was
Yeah.
that the worst of it all?
Yeah.
Because I didn't, I think I had the shit, but it could be the
Yeah.
same
It
symptoms
can feel like
as
you
a
got it.
cold.
man,
Because I couldn't smell shit or taste anything.
yeah, that's what it was with me too. It was like when I felt like the flu game with Michael Jordan too, man. Because when he had just laid back like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like that in the truck, like just laid back drinking Gatorade, and I was just going, man, I was sick. So I got into it, and then I was dating this girl, and she was like, we was talking about sea moss. And then I said we was trying to find the right product. And then we found the right person that we was talking to this other guy. He was trying to hold back his knowledge from me because he wanted to be the king of sea moss or whatever. In a way, but we found somebody that our own kind
Yeah.
that helped us out to get the right product,
Yeah.
that we need to do. And then that day,
And now my boy T Dot, the king of the motherfucking sea mouse, man.
I just want to help people,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Look,
yeah,
I got
yeah.
this slip story, man.
What is your life
Wellness movement.
wellness movement?
Yes,
Remember that. That's what you want. Give me that. This what you want.
Yeah,
If you can see, I don't know if it's gonna be.
yeah,
What you want. This. Goddamn it.
yeah,
I'm gonna keep it right here.
yeah.
Talk your ass off, T-Dot.
So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I had we found the right person. Then she said, "Man, just say I sell sea moss, sea moss for sale." That's what she said, sea moss for sale. And when that happened, boom, it just took off, and everybody just wanted to get it. And I had to come up with the label and all that. But I thank God for the vision that He gave me because I haven't been sick going on since COVID.
Yeah.
The flu shit, the cold shit like that.
Yeah.
It curbs your appetite. It give you up to 102 minerals. I put burdock and bladderwrack in there. You just have to play the part of doing things in moderation. It'll keep you from not getting sick. Good for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But once I did that, it just changed the game because I didn't want to sell it for a high price. I just wanted to sell it enough for the community of Memphis, like, and all over, because everybody was online just like, man, I need it, or whatever. And now that I met a good friend, Francesca, she got her own business, and now I got it in her store, and I got it in another store called Exotic Vapes, too, out there in East Memphis. But, man, I got into that, man, and I just kept on telling people about it. Customers, I was like, man, what do you think about sea moss? Right. Give me your intake. So shout out to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got to do. If you get the results that you need from the customers, you post it.
Yeah.
Tell them, like, post it. Tell them. Give me a shout out. Tell me why you like it. What it's doing for you.
You sure was doing
and
it
then
too, bro.
And then they'll tell people it'll trickle down. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, I had to get my business license, you know, LLC and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like the customers. It's all about the results.
Yeah.
Yeah. This. I'm updating all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Mint Leaf or whatever. She was telling me like, man, let the containers go. We're gonna put it in these jars.
Yeah.
The black top with the black label and all that stuff, but I didn't want to be sick no more. I didn't want the people around me to be sick like that. You know, yeah, you might have a little, what you call it? Sinus infection. What else they call? What is called? Allergies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, allergies.
This when you first taking
the pollen and stuff like that. But you're not going to get sick like the flu and all that crazy stuff.
I thought you were saying like, once you take it, this is gonna happen.
Oh yeah, you're gonna clean you out now.
Okay.
Like a lot of people up there want to, you know, you take 2 tablespoons of it. I got different flavors like strawberry, mango, whatever. But you take it 2 tablespoons. Good for your skin. Put it on your skin. Clear your skin up. Man, you take 2 tablespoons of that, you're gonna feel good. Shout out to the people that's taking Life Wellness Movement sea moss now because it's getting them off of high blood pressure pills. Right. So, and shout out to the OGs that's buying this products because you're saving your marriage because it's good for your libido.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Look, so I couldn't take that whole jar.
Man, every time I make sea moss, I drink the whole container because I'm making it. Mm-hmm. I will take this whole container. It'll be hot because I gotta get it to the point that it can turn like that to a gel, so it won't be like that because you can see. It's a gel. But I drink that stuff, man. I'm going to drink a whole container today.
And you make it.
And I make it.
How do it come in when you making it? Like, what's the process?
It looks stringy. It look like some string, like some spaghetti. It look like small string of hair or something like that. But what you do is you get some distilled water. You let it wash it out real good with some hot distilled water. Wash it out real good. Let it sit for 24 hours. It's going to grow like real long. You're going to get wide. And then next thing you know, you get a couple of Ninja blenders. Okay. Man, get you some 16 ounces jars. Man, you put that sea moss in there and cut that Ninja on. It's going to blend up. It's going to look like this. Yeah. Voila, magic.
Oh, yeah. That's not sold in the stores, is it?
Yeah, they got some people like... one of my peers, I got mine in the store. Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, like, if I just wanted some sea moss, I couldn't go to Walmart and just buy it.
Yeah, Walmart. I don't know Walmart what they doing with people that do this. You know, maybe I don't know how they doing it, but I know some people that's doing real good. They got it in super low.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But I got this off of Live Your Life Juices off of 5800 Stage Road. Okay. And it's in her store. And so we doing a deal, 70-30. Okay. So I get 70%, she get 30%. And she just, man, she'll boom that junk for me. I boom her product. And she a good person, man. Actually, she went to Mitchell too. Francesca, man. Okay. Kinsey. Francesca Kinsey.
Shout out to her, man. She was in, you was in the... We all was in the same video. The video, you can see Francesca.
Oh, yeah.
Like, damn, yeah. YouTube, King Raheem, damn, you'll see Francesca. She'll be in a red dress. You'll see T Dot ass on there as well. So
Yeah.
check out that video. I forgot about
We
that
was
for a
in that
minute.
joint. You get chopped up and everything.
So
Mike
that'll
was
be
chopping
her.
you up.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
What I was about to say. So sea mouse, is it? I know it's coming from the sea.
Yeah.
What's the process of somebody getting it and then they do what?
So what I saw was, this is what I heard. They get the minerals. It's stuck on the rocks, so they go. The divers go down there, grab them. They clean it and do some more cleaning, and then they let it dry off, and then they start promoting it. So I go look online. I'm like, okay, I know the person that I'm getting it from, and they just say, hey, we got sale right here, and that's how they do. But they go down there, and there's some fake folks selling fake sea moss. Fake
real?
folks selling fake sea moss.
Yeah.
Cause you killing folks off.
Yeah.
They call it pool made.
Hold on, they killing people for real?
Man, if it's fake, you gonna get killed off later on. Because they up there call it pool made sea moss. And when I first got into it, I ain't sell it to nobody. Yeah. I got it from somewhere online, and then next thing you know, it didn't look like what I was expecting. Yeah. Them little folks like pour a big bag of salt up in that joint. The sea moss was damn near the size of my hand.
Right.
Man, they talking about, yeah, this some good sea moss. No, it's not. Yeah. So when I found the source of the people that did it, this is some great sea moss. Yeah, man, they got purple sea moss, all type of sea moss, man. That's helping a lot of people out, man.
I used to just hear the name, and I like I said, Mike was doing it for a little bit. I used to hear the name.
Mike. Shout out to Mike,
jail,
man.
And people was talking about it like, man, it do this, it do that. I had never got none. I really don't know why. I just
you gotta do it. You gotta put that in your daily.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that job off you. I'm gonna buy that junk and try it. But yeah, so you got in it. How long you been with the sea moss gig, man? Your business. How
going
long
on
you been
3
doing
years, man.
Yeah.
It's going to continue to grow. So I it's going to grow even more now because when you using your own money, when you got child support and all this stuff hitting you, and you can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? To do what you got to do. But now that I have put myself in a position to make more money in the trucking business, to haul this gas, this is going to go to the next level. It's going to go to more stores and everything. So I've been doing it for like 3 years, man, and I just really been enjoying it. And I love to get this phone call like, hey, I need some sea moss. I love to hear that phone call that Francesca telling me, man, I'm sold out. I need some more sea moss shots. The results, they feeling good. I had this guy, I was up there wearing my Life Welders Movement shirt, and I was up there getting some cases of water or whatever. This dude said, oh, man, you sell sea moss? I was like, yes, sir. And he was like, man, that sea moss changed my life. I work in the fire department. I was like, for real? I said, well, I'll stay around the corner if you need something. Let me know. I got something with burdock and bladderwrack with elderberry in there. And he started telling me what he was going through with his body. He's talking about how this sea moss got him walking again, good for his bones and his joints and stuff like that. And man went over there, man. I just had the shirt on. And that man paid me right there, gave him that jar of sea moss, and it was in and out.
How much is that jar?
This right here, when you get it from me, this is $35. You get it from T-Dot. In the stores, it's $44 and $55.
I'm finna go and get that. Let me. Francine, bring me a spoon, boo. I'm finna try this sea moss. Yeah, I got you.
Now,
T-Dot.
so that's the original one. All right. So a lot of people don't like the texture. So I make sea moss with strawberry. I make sea moss with mango. I cannot do sea moss with pineapple because the citrus is in there. It make that jar explode. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, hey, how you doing? Good. All right, look. Before you
just said something about explode. Now I don't want.
No, that's when I was. Folks like, I want pineapple sea moss. All right, hold on. Before you take it, look, the texture. Now it don't taste like nothing, but That's the original sea moss. There's nothing in there. So I didn't put no.
You didn't put nothing in here.
Nothing. No burdock. No bladderwrack. No, strawberry.
What's the difference between the regular and the other stuff?
So the burdock and the bladderwrack that completes the minerals. It goes up to 102 minerals.
So look, you sell this though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me taste it first.
All right. So look, let me warn y'all. This is the original because people don't like texture. Like, swallow it. What you think?
It don't taste like nothing, like you said.
It don't taste like nothing. Now, if you want it to mix it, you could take that out, put your strawberry in there, and then you can have strawberries in there. Yeah. Y'all be careful with that. Y'all make another baby.
We oh shit!
Cause it gonna make your libido go crazy. So yeah.
Oh no! Look, man. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Milk No Shake podcast, baby. Milk No Shake podcast.
That's gonna make you freaky, man.
You said 2 tablespoons, right?
2 tablespoons.
Like you said, it don't taste like nothing.
It don't taste like nothing.
It ain't my face doing that because I ain't never really ate nothing that don't taste like nothing.
Right. So, people mix it in with the coffee.
Okay.
Whatever you take before you go to work or whatever. Yeah. So people do that to make sure they can intake the sea moss to consume it. And then so it's good for your skin too. So like when you get out the shower and everything, you get you a little teaspoon of it or whatever. Man, put it on your skin, gonna have your skin looking good. I'm going through sunburn situation because I'm running outside. Yeah. So I've been like, I gotta put something on my head or whatever for that. Sunscreen. Yeah, sunscreen. Yeah, or one of them.
What do you say?
Sunscreen.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something other. She correcting you and shit.
No, yeah, she was just correcting me on the what to put on. Appreciate it.
Damn, we gotta hurry up, get you a mic.
Well, that's y'all. Y'all can take it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. 35. I got you, T-Dot. I'm
All right,
saying.
Cool. Just keep it in the refrigerator too, man.
So, but you said it's like flavors too.
Yeah, we got strawberry. I can make mango, sea moss for you with burdock, bladderwrack, and elderberry.
Yeah, man, I wish you would. I want to try
the strawberry.
Some with a flavor.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I most definitely. I just brought that over because I'm actually when I leave here, I'm going to go make the flavors.
Okay.
The strawberry.
You can drink this with juice and
yes, sir.
all of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll probably do my shots and then I'm gonna wash it down.
Man, look.
With
take that every day. I know you might. It's on you to keep taking it. Yeah. I take it every day. So if you take it every day, that's gonna help you out for your immune system. And like, you know what I'm saying? For the babies and stuff, when they get older, they can take it. You know what I'm saying? So I give it to my kids and everything. They taking it. And, people want to do it in powder form, whatever that say sea moss, just do your research. If you want that real sea moss, I'm telling you, it's all about the results. I have people be hitting me up talking about that sea moss changed their lives.
T-Dot, where you trying to take this shit, man?
This?
Yeah. This whole sea moss thing, where?
I just wanted to be worldwide to just help people for a right price so people can just don't get sick, man. Like, I don't want to be sick, and then I want us, us men, we be dying before the women, most of us, but, I just don't want to die.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
So
I just try to do things.
Really passionate about this.
Yeah, I don't want to, if God called me home, but I just don't want to die because I'm not taking care of my body as a man at the time. And I have to do things in moderation. Right. I just want to do things in moderation. Yeah, I'm finna eat them wings and things, but I do things in moderation. So I just want to let people know, like, if you don't want to get sick, man, you gonna have to detox. You have to go on a big fast, and you got to take your sea moss. And I promise you, it's gonna change your life. Just got to get. And then I try to tell older people. Some older people believe it, some older people don't. But them pills they selling behind at the pharmacy, you know, they'll help to a certain extent, but you know, a lot of people ain't taking no pills no more. They just going raw vegetables, fasting, and taking sea moss, and it's helping them out.
I just took my 2 tablespoons, man. So I'm gonna be losing weight. I'm losing about 5 pounds today.
Man,
Shit.
just take it every morning, brother.
Yeah.
Every morning. If you drink coffee, doop, doop, throw it in there. Drink a smoothie, whatever you drinking to get your day started. You know, just take that drink. Just take it. You know, I was watching Kevin Gates. He was like, yeah, you know, with the bladder rack and all that, you know, man. He ain't talking like I'm talking, but that motherfucker taking it. You know what I'm saying? Because he know, like, that sea moss ain't no joke. Shout out to Lisa Left Out. Rest her soul. Because she was talking about that way back before everybody was talking about it. Lisa Left Out, man. Yeah, she been taking sea moss. But, you know, what happened to her, man, I hated that happened about that. You know what I'm saying? Then you know, Dr. Sebi and stuff like that. I was watching Nipsey Hussle.
She showed she was connected, like trying to connect with him or something like that. Was she over there? When
she was over there. That's
Okay.
when she learned about this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
It's deeper. Like when you, I don't want to talk so deep about it, maybe on the next episode.
Right.
But man, it's curing some stuff that people got that trying to get rid of.
Well, that was my first time ever taking some sea moss, and this particular one, like you said, it don't have a taste. Now, if it got these benefits and you ain't really got to taste none, I mean, cause ain't you taste some type of medicine to be nasty, something like this. In this case, it don't have a taste.
It's not green. It tastes like jail.
Yeah.
Like you taking like jail.
So,
you know.
If he got all these benefits, look, bro, I'm taking this shit.
Man,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate
Good
it.
for kids, right?
Yes, good for
Gotta
babies.
get my daughter
Yeah,
some. She at daycare. You know how daycare can be.
how old your daughter?
She 3.
She 3. Cool.
Yeah. So she come home every other week. She got a cold or some shit. It used to be worse when she was smaller, but now she can blow her nose and all that. So she don't stay congested. But
Let's
like
give
I
a
said,
little
in
bit of-
daycare, you know.
Yeah, it's
100
not.
damn
It's not
kids,
everywhere.
These kids, hell yeah, they putting their hands in each other's mouths, all type of shit.
It's not everywhere in the
Yeah,
daycare,
yeah.
and it was just like that right there is just daycare ain't nothing but kids ain't nothing but walking germs, but we make the best out of them. But
But yeah, man. So look, T Dot, let's go ahead and just cut this short. We got plenty more that we can be talking about, and we are going to talk about. Once again, like I mentioned, T Dot is a co-host
Appreciate
on the
that.
Milk No Shake. My boy gonna be coming in and out with the guests that I have on the show or whatever on the podcast.
well, who you got? Who you got in
I'm trying
mind?
to
Who?
get Trey. I'm trying to get Trey up in this show.
Get Trey, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who else
Wanna
you got?
get
You got a
Trey.
couple of more people. We
Want
got
to get said from Exclusive Money.
okay.
I'm gonna get said up in here. I'm really just trying to get people, on that entrepreneur movement, trying to build something. Trey with the music. You got said with the clothing and all that. So
You gotta get Mike.
Mike,
Mike talk about how he,
Mike,
you
he
know,
got
with the barbershop
and all of that.
You gotta get
So,
OG over here.
boo. But then, probably have just like I'm trying to, take the equipment somewhere to like the barbershop have
At the
more people.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we just gonna talk shit. It ain't gonna even be about the profession, what people do. Just talk shit. What's the topic? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My whole thing with doing this is like, you can have a opinion about something that somebody doing out in the world. Any other time, I would have never did nothing like this because I really don't give a fuck about just talking about people or what's going on.
Right.
But being a person who loves to do music and all of that, and being at 41, music kind of hard to break into, but I still enjoy doing it. Everybody kind of transitioning over to podcasts. I know myself, I listen to all type of shit, Vlad, all that. So
Yeah. And you don't even see Vlad face.
yeah.
You just seeing that person.
right. And I noticed like down here, to my knowledge, I'm not noticing a lot of people do podcasts in Memphis.
Right.
I'm not seeing it. I'm pretty sure it is. We don't see a lot of that. It's a
Right.
million motherfucking rappers. It's a million of any other things, you know what I'm saying? But you don't see too much of this. So I'm just trying to break up in this space and just see, what I can do. Hopefully I do well with it. I just know anything I pretty much start, I stay with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm with that.
But yeah, man. This is the Milk No Shake podcast with my boy T Dot. And look, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, but we got more episodes. But before y'all click off of this jump, please like,
Subscribe.
comment. Hey, look, and another thing. If you're picking up what we putting down, you know what I'm talking about, you understand me.
Hey, what you
Hit that
said?
subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe
This
button.
is the No Milk, oh shit, Milk No Shake podcast.
No Shake,
Thank y'all
yeah.
for tuning in.
Yeah.